I'm so glad I've had 2 daughters. And when I had Mia, it changed me intrinsically, and the love between a dad and his daughter is just such an amazing thing. I'm Jim McAlpine, and I'm the founder of the 420 Games. I started it about 1.5 years ago, and I just got done with the first annual Los Angeles 420 Games at the Santa Monica Pier. I started a company called snowbomb.com about 20 years ago. When the snowbomb business for me waned with 4 years of drought here, really hurt us financially, that's when I came up with getting into cannabis. And cannabis for me has been my whole life since I started using it, a real huge benefit to me.
When I had Mia, we were in a delivery room at 1:30 in the morning. Jimmy was right there, and he was crying and I was crying, and it was really amazing. It was a really special moment that we all shared together.
My daughter and I did a 10-mile bike ride. She's only 6 years old, and crushed this bike ride with me. And we come into the village and we hit this booth. It was like a DARE, like stay off drugs booth. And they were really just spitting all this propaganda to make it not a long story. But this lady's telling my daughter directly, what your dad does means he's a bad person and he's a drug addict. So that makes me mad. And so I want to start a new curriculum. I have a nonprofit foundation called Prime that's just about to be finalized. It's getting its papers right now. Progressive, responsible individuals for marijuana education. Just like mommy's coffee, or just like alcohol, or just like cigarettes. Those other things kids aren't supposed to do, they just lump marijuana in there very just like nonchalantly and casually, and they don't think much about it.
I think for all of us to be happy, right, you have to find your calling. You have to be true to yourself. Right, you have to look inside, find out kind of who you are, what is important to you, and live authentically. And that is something I see him do every day. He's so authentic.
What I would want really more so is, to give them the tools to choose if it's something they want for them. Again, because I really want to come across not as someone saying everyone should start using marijuana. I want them to be aware that it's an option to them. If it's normalized, they don't want to do it, but if it's kind of whispered about, then it's very sexy and interesting, and you want to find out more.